What do you like to do for entertainment?
I like to read, write, and draw, and recently go swimming.
How often are you online?
A good bit of the time, actually. I don't have access to a computer right now, so I can't really get online much.
Like how many, is it hours out of a day, minutes?
Well, when I had a computer, it was probably about maybe a good 6 or 7 hours a day.
Okay. What are the top 3 websites that you visit?
MySpace, of course. It's the
That's
new
not
age.
surprising.
Yeah.
Okay.
Google, yes, and Wikipedia.
Wikipedia, okay.
Yeah, that's an awesome site.
Alright, so let me ask you about music. What kind of music do you like?
I like everything.
You like everything?
Yep, everything. I don't like a lot of country.
Yeah.
But I can listen to it. But yeah, for the most part, everything.
Okay. How do you prefer to listen to your music? Walkman, in the car, at home, stereo?
Right now I don't have a stereo, so I've been listening to my Walkman.
Okay.
But I like to listen to it in cars.
Okay. Alright. How often do you buy music?
Not too much. I don't know. A lot of people burn CDs for me, and a lot of times I try to find like free music websites or like even what is it, royalty-free music.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I can download it for free.
Okay, so when you get your music between like, you know, getting hard copies or CDs and online, which one do you get most of, like offline, or do you get like hard copies, or do you download more?
I download more.
Okay. Which one do you prefer? Do you prefer like the digital format, MP3s, where you can download it, or do you prefer hard copy
I prefer
CDs?
the MP3s.
Okay. Do you look for new music, like new genres, or?
Yeah, most of the time I do a random search, and whatever comes up, you know, I download if it looks interesting. And
okay. So you're online when you do that? You look online for
yeah.
this? Okay. Do you like to learn more information about the actual artists?
Yeah, actually.
You do?
Yeah, there's this one band, it's really cool. They're called Camelot,
Mm-hmm.
and they did, they basically took this German guy's story and turned it into, you know, a series of songs, and they put it on CDs, and yeah, it was pretty interesting to read about. Again, Wikipedia.
Okay. So you like to learn about kind of like the history or any interesting tidbits. All right, what would you like to see from current online music stores that you don't see now, or wherever you download? Is there anything that you would, if you could add something to it, would you want to add some more features or
cheaper prices for imported CDs? Like there's this Canadian band that I listen to, and their CDs run $40 or $45 because they're imported.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's the end of the questionnaire. Appreciate your time, Amanda. Thank you. So, what do you like to do for entertainment?
I like to paint, and I'm a DJ, so I like doing that.
How often are you online?
Every day.
Every day?
At least. I mean,
how many hours in a day?
Probably at least
average
2-3 hours.
Okay. What's your top 3 websites that you visit?
Well, it has to be like everyone's MySpace, everyone's favorite, and YouTube's, and what else? I don't know.
So just like 2 main ones?
Yeah, 2 main ones.
Okay. What kind of music do you like?
Well, I love underground hip hop and drum and bass.
Okay. All right. How do you prefer to listen to your music?
In the car, pretty much. That's where I spend more time driving, commuting back and forth to school. So.
How often do you buy music?
Barely.
All right. How do you get your music is a question I should ask.
Download.
For real?
Yeah.
All right. You buy or
no?
Download. All right.
I download. All right. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna lie.
What are the top 3 places where you get it from? The music.
Well, online, I usually get it either from the artist if I buy it there.
Mm-hmm. From the actual artist website, you buy it.
Yeah, you could.
Okay.
If you know, like vinyls, I'll get it like that.
Oh.
You know, like hard to find vinyls. Morpheus, if I can't find it.
Mm-hmm.
And then this website called Dance Records.
Okay.
You can just get like anything you can't find there.
All right, sweet. All right, do you prefer digital media or like a hard copy, or both?
Well,
get your music.
For myself, like digital, but when I'm gonna like spin or do something, I just go solid with
the hard copy.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you like to find new music?
Yeah.
How do you like explore? Like?
I usually go like to like on MySpace. That's why it's a great thing. I mean, you can find artists on there like by topics and upcoming stuff, so you can always find their music. So that's why I look for them right there.
All right. Do you like to learn information about the actual artists? Do you care about stuff like that?
Sometimes I do. Like what inspired them to do it? What's the song about? What are they trying to convey?
Okay. All right.
Sometimes I don't like some artists. They like I like because they're DJs, but they also play instruments, so they make their own stuff while they're doing it.
Yeah.
And some of them are just on the computer, so that's why some of them I don't really care for them.
Yeah. Yeah.
But,
okay. What would you like to see from current online music stores that you are not seeing right now, or not necessarily a store, but the sites where you go to get music? What would you like to see if you could add something, features, entertainment?
better quality music.
Better quality.
I mean, 'cause you can get it offline, but sometimes it's not all that great. Sometimes it's hard to find, or sometimes like there's like 10 websites that have that same song, but the one you're looking for is only like one website, and it's like very bad quality.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. Thanks a lot, Oscar. All right. What do you do for entertainment? What do you like to do for entertainment?
What I do, I just do art, draw,
Okay.
digitally, play video games.
Sweet. All right. How often are you online?
Just like an hour a day.
That's it? Okay.
Yeah.
So what are your top 3 websites or top 2?
Top 3.
You have?
One is DeviantArt. It's just a bunch of artists.
Oh yeah.
That. A few just art.com. Just seeing, and then of course MySpace.
Okay. MySpace being the third one. Third
Yeah,
top. All right.
third.
What kind of music do you like?
I like Christian music, like rock, heavy metal.
All right. How do you prefer to listen to your music?
Through iPod, my USB, just through the computer.
How often do you buy music?
Maybe like 3 discs a month. 3 CDs a month.
Okay. So how do you get your music? Do you?
I go online, Amazon.com.
So you strictly online? You don't buy like hard copies, CDs?
Well, there are hard copy. Just email. They email it to me. So Amazon.com.
Oh,
you buy the CD.
Do you prefer digital media, or do you prefer the hard copy, or both?
I prefer to get the hard copy first, and I put it into my computer, and then take it everywhere with me.
So then you get both.
I get both.
Okay. Do you like to find new music?
Yeah, new music. MySpace is like the best way to do it. And actually, I go to like other websites to look for new Christian artists.
Okay.
So I go from there.
All right. Do you like to learn information about the actual artists, or you don't care about information about the artist?
I do care about the artist because I want to know why they're singing and the lyrics of the songs is really important.
Yeah.
And so I want to know what they're talking about. If they're talking about suicide, I want to listen to it.
Yeah, yeah.
And so it's just.
So you do kind of want history on the artist.
I want to hear the history of the artist to see where they're coming from.
All right. What would you like to see from current online music stores that you are not seeing right now? If you could add a feature or a function or entertainment value or something, anything.
Well, like Amazon.com, they don't really have much of a bio. I wish they would like explain, or at least have like the lyrics and the bio of the artist.
Okay.
They just have like the description of the album.
Okay, cool. Thanks a lot, Michael. Appreciate it, man.